Have you ever woken up to something watching you? I was 5 years old the first time I saw her, the old hag. The first time I smelled her. She reeked of rotting fish. I couldn't scream, I couldn't move, as she kept inching closer and closer to me. She would visit me again and again throughout my childhood and into my adulthood, always when I had a high fever. Her bony hand, her stringy long hair, her corpse-like face. But what frightened me the most was that I could not move. I did not know how to process these experiences as a kid. I ended up telling a friend, and then she convinced me that it was something very evil and that I was going to go to hell. So I became even more afraid. It was not until my mid-20s when I finally had a name for these experiences: sleep paralysis. It was a relief because I wasn't going to hell. Sleep paralysis is a temporary experience that can last a few seconds to a few minutes. Basically, your brain has woken up, but your body is still pretty much asleep. So you're aware, but you cannot move. Many people report seeing versions of this old hag figure, and other people experience sleep paralysis with seeing other figures, such as shadow people or the Hat Man. I get engrossed by listening to other people's stories of seeing the old hag. My experiences seem to differ from the experiences of others in two distinct ways. Number one, I always smell her. Not everybody appears to smell her like I do. And again, she smells like rotting fish. Number two, she seems to be trying to comfort me. Again, I usually have a high fever whenever I see her, and she's reaching out to me to caress my cheek as if she's a loving, motherly figure, which is completely the opposite of how other people experience her, where they feel attacked, where she's sitting on their chest and she's suffocating them, where she appears to be quite evil, sinister. But why on earth would I see her in this different way? She is so grotesque and she terrifies me, yet it just feels like she's trying to help me. A corpse-like figure trying to help you? Well, that's still pretty creepy. For my family, my kids and I experience a lot of different types of sleep disturbances, including sleep paralysis, difficulty falling asleep, difficulty with waking up often, nightmares, night terrors, and two of us are sleepwalkers. This has made me wonder, is there a connection with these sleep disturbances to being neurodivergent? Well, it turns out that there is a lot of research out there that is showing that sleep disturbances are pretty common among neurodivergent individuals, whether they have innate forms of neurodivergence, such as autism, ADHD, dyslexia, or acquired forms, such as PTSD, OCD, bipolar disorder, and depression, anxiety, and more. So for my neurodivergent family, it does make a lot of sense that we have some pretty rough nights. We want to listen to everybody else's experiences. Who else has seen the old hag? And does anybody else smell her? What does she smell like to you? Does she ever try to comfort anybody else? Please drop it in the comments. You can also visit us at www.coolwiringhub.com. My name is Jen, and thank you for watching.